Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tube tuned to Counter Brony, and I am looking for Gilda. And I have not met a Gilda in here yet, but she's apparently one who may have overheard what was going on.
Hello,
Let's also talk to
detective.
Pearl. She
Did
runs
you
the
need
gift shop.
something? Forgot a personal item at home.
Do you have any thoughts?
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Nope. I actually just did a little bit of shopping just before I started recording, and she had some 2mm, and I have no idea what kind of what kind of stuff you would have been hunting with 2mm rail rifle ammo, but hey, whatever.
Hello again. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Interesting. I want to hear more about your research.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self.
Gigantic air quotes recruited.
Our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, detective?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
That is very interesting. Juliana. Is that the actress? You're not Juliana. I don't think Juliana is his wife, but I will go double check. I can't keep the stuff straight. But what I'm suspecting is that that's not I don't think that's who we think it is. I think that's Juliana on the ground, and I think she may have been replaced by what's his name? Where things I can't keep track of where I'm going. Are you Juliana? You are.
Hello, detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, detective.
I need more information, and I have no idea where to find it. Stimpack, bobby pins. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll come back if I get a break in the case. So, I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back, and hey, look at that. Let's go ahead and quick save.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene.
And we're going to load up and see if we can actually do that prompt, because that fits what my suspicions are.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise.
Let's try it one more time. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well,
Dang
that's not
it.
really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and load and not try that again. I'm going to see if I can get some more information about his research.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Dang. Well, let's go ahead and just quick save again. Because why not? Maybe we'll get lucky this time.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well...
Hey!
I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. It's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Let's quick save again. Just in case. I probably won't save scum this one.
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please, just go.
And I think I'm going to actually save scum that, but do it off camera. So, I'll be back, hopefully, once, I don't know. Should I save scum it? Nah, let's just go talk to, his quote-unquote wife. Because I think she is a he. But it's not like they have any identifying characteristics like that, is there?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the murderer.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Or should I say...
Give it
Ezra?
up. I know your secret, Juliana. Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why'd you kill her?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
There's
What's
no
it
point
going
in
to
money
be,
anymore.
Detective? Join me in getting rich, or die defending some outdated ideals?
Your murder spree stops here.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
I agree. Do 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 do. Boom. Take some of this and some of that and that.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
That's a lot of pre-war money.
How many folks you think could fit in one of these?
In In the Robobrain chassis? I don't know. Can't be too many. Alright, well.
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me.
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Yay! Was that the entire quest? Completed. Brain dead. Awesome. That was pretty cool. That also had a really good twist. I rated very good. I would do this again. Defeat Ezra Parker in Vault 118. Am I going to get another chunk of experience? Excuse me, I feel like I might. Yep, Brain Dead Part 2. That one was quick. And some more experience. Nice. Got about 1,000 experience out of that too. Alright, what's next on our list of stuff to do? No. Talk to Brooks. I think I'll see about getting those storage drives. I'm pretty sure that'll be pretty quick. And it's basically going to just, go play. I hope it's just go place get thing. But we shall see. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here. And I'll double check that I'm not recording, an hour like the last video was. And then we'll go and see about those thingies and the stuffies. And we'll be back in a moment. And I'm back, little viewers. And I went ahead and I just fast traveled over to the nucleus. And I came across down here to this southwest harbor. And there's a couple of trappers around here. But they're not too difficult. And down here, where the water's on fire, is the boat. And I'm not seeing anything showing up. So I can just snag those and be good. Cool. Oh. Requires a key.
No way to pick this.
Interesting. Excuse me. I might come back and see if I can figure out where that key is. But I think that'll probably have to be later. Oh, another trunk. And, yep, that'll work. Awesome. Well, what's our... Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. That's the other one. Talk to Brooks. Yep, that's the one that Chase wanted us to do. So let's go ahead and just pop over there and talk to Brooks real quick. Excuse me. We may or may not be able to do the entire quest with Brooks. I don't know. It all depends on how in-depth it's going to be. I was glad how relatively simple it was to get those memory things, though. I just had to take out maybe half a dozen... Oh. Completed Raider Troubles in 10 Pines Bluff, I guess.
If you got caps, I got goods.
Cool.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Ding.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing
Really?
is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
I wonder if that's the same Derek that's over in the, that we helped with his addiction.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need
Someone
more
just right over our
information
shoulder
than that
giving us
if
the
I'm
stink
gonna
eye.
find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Come on.
That synth could be wandering around out there right now, lost in the fog. I'm gonna need more than that.
I've told you everything I know, all right? You think I wanted this to happen? Well, I didn't. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Alrighty. Well...
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Alright, well, I think we have another quest to follow that road to the south. Oh, and we leveled up. Safe passage? Yeah, that's Howard there. And that's the missing synth there. Cool. Oh, and we have a level. Now then, do I want to save up for gun nut and armor at the same time? I think I just might, because those are two very nice perks. Yeah, those show up at the next level, right? 39 and 39. Yeah. Gun nut's really nice, even though I'm focused more on the... What's this? Oh, yeah, I don't really need that one. Anyway, gun nut's really nice, even though I'm more on energy weapons, because that affects... I can build stuff with gun nut in my gauze rifle. So... That's not too long a journey. I think we can just
Fresh shipment in.
keep rolling.
All your medical and food needs.
Nope, stay down. Stay hidden. Stay secret. Stay safe. Those things are so cool. Alright. Let's see.
Sucking down a lot of rads sticking around here.
Not a lot of rads, Nick. Besides, it doesn't really, doesn't hurt you at all, does it? That looks like a drive-in theater icon there. And I heard something, well, I read something very interesting on the Fallout subreddit. And I might go try to play with that maybe at the beginning of the next episode. But for this episode, I think we're probably winding down as we go over this way to find... Yep, that seems very likely. That's his corpse. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, legendary Mirelurk Hunter? Where's your head? You. I almost stumbled right over him too. Where's your friggin' face? There's your face. And now it's all over the place. That's what I'm talking about with how nice the gauze rifle can be, loyal viewers. Get a sneak attack critical with it, and there is not a whole lot that can stand up to it.
Looks like Howard didn't make it.
Ooh?
I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Interesting. Assassin's agitated plasma pistol. That is not bad at all. Poor guy. 3 of them. Looks like a weird gun, doesn't it? And a bottle cap. And that's all I really need. Alright, well, we've got this condenser to repair. We just clicky. Cool. We've got a condenser down this way to repair, I think. Yep, looks like that one, and then that one. And we can swing over and check out the synth. That'll be nice and easy, won't it? And in fact, I'm going to use the Beaver Creek Lanes. That's a bowling alley. Interesting. I'm not sure. That's probably it right there. Clicky, clicky. I'm going to be using my plasma pistol, I think, for a little bit, because it does a lot more damage than the old laser pistol does. And since I don't have Sandman yet, the difference in sneak attack damage is non-existent. Once I do get Sandman back, it's probably... I forget if I have a mod that silences plasma weapons or not. I think I considered it and then decided against it because I thought, that's way too powerful. But I might do that anyway, just for variety's sake. Because, I mean, it's nice having a bunch of different guns to use. It's just fun. There we go. There's that one. Awesome. Whoop. Yeah, I heard you. Thinking you can sneak up on me like that? Actually, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm going to just sneak over this way. And you can't stop me. You can't stop me because I am sneaky and you are not. Alright, let's see if we can find this synth. Hopefully we find a sign of the synth instead of, you know, the corpse of a synth. Because I'm pretty sure Devin was the, that one Children of Adam that, that we dressed up all fancy to fool. And survey says a blood trail.
There's a trail of blood.
Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to leave you on that cliffhanger, loyal viewers. What have we done? We've done a couple of these side quests. We're just kind of tearing through them now. And next time we're going to keep doing side quests, starting with, well, continuing with this one. So until then, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters. Actually, looks like I still have a little bit of time, so I think we will continue with this quest. Because we're only at about 22 minutes, if I'm counting correctly. And that should give us plenty of time to at least follow this blood trail. Phew, that's a lot of blood. I mean, I'm no synth doctor, but it can't be good to be losing that much blood. I think that's a little bit more blood. I think that's some more blood, maybe some water. That's a bunch of blood right there. Maybe the synth is going to be alright after all. I mean, we still haven't found any corpse. A trapper, huh? But he's showing green. Really?
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
Oh, I vanished. And I'm back.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
You won't leave. Ever.
Okay, fine. I tried to be nice. Now I'm gonna just blow your head up. Feels like he might have just kicked my butt, though. Unless that was just the... Okay, that was just the battle music kicking in. There we go. Shoot you in your face some. I'll just take a crit on your face. There you go. See, now, I tried to be nice, guys. I was just like, hey, I don't want any trouble. I'm just going to be nice. I'm just looking for a kid. And they're like, we're going to eat you. Ah, crap. And the time to run forward is... Ow. Well, that didn't do as much damage as it probably should have. Also, we can take a look at Where's Brew? Yep, Where's Brew. It's 100 hit points and takes off 100 rads, which is pretty rad. But tish. Small accuracy bonus, and that's what Wolf Ribs does. Wolf Ribs words. Neat. Alrighty, well. Oh, well.
We'll be taking that.
Well, that answers that then, doesn't it? Pipe revolver. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, so looks like these guys might have eaten him. These trappers are kind of nuts. Anything cool? Anything cool upstairs? Skeleton. Nothing, nothing. Excuse me. Excuse me again. And nothing. Dang. Alright, well, let's head back to Far Harbor and turn in a couple quests. Oh. And that'll probably do it. That will actually do it for this episode. What did we do? Well, I was correct in the last outro that I did. We did a whole bunch of quests, and we actually finished a whole bunch of quests. Let's go ahead and put that away and stand up. Hey, Captain. Where'd you go? Are you upstairs? I feel like you're upstairs. You're right there. Hey.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Oh, you wake me up in the middle of the night for that crap? You couldn't wait until morning?
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Yep.
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out, unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
That's good enough.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Goodbye. You going right back to bed? Yep, they usually do. I've woken up a lot of people with quests before.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Yep.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Hey, Brooks. Oh.
Let's deal.
Do I not need to talk to him? What was the... Oh, I gotta go back to Chase. Okay. Well, I'll probably do that next time.
Dock and back.
So, until then, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.